let's talk about this scholarship that is fully funded, designed for international students from non-European countries. So whether you are applying for a bachelor's, master's, or even a PhD program, this scholarship covers your tuition fees, offers free on-campus accommodation, and even provides you with a monthly stipend of 800 lei. Plus, guess what? No IELTS is required to apply, no application fee. This is a perfect opportunity to experience Europe, earn a prestigious degree, and save thousands of dollars in the process. And what am I talking about here? I'm talking about the Transilvania Academica Scholarship 2025 at one of Romania's top universities. So you can apply for this one. Everyone can give it a try. Okay, now without wasting much of your time, I'm going to be walking you through my screen, and I'll be showing you the website on how to apply, what the scholarship entails, the requirements and eligibility on how to apply. Everyone can apply for this one, okay? And also the deadline for the application process. Now stick with me up until the end so you don't miss out on important information, and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so. Now let's dive right into the video. Okay, let's read through the scholarship page together. So here we have scholarship information. This is the Transilvania Academica Scholarship is designed as a competition for international students from non-European or non-EAA countries. And what are the objectives for this scholarship? To attract international students to study at Transilvania University, to form a group of ambassadors of Transilvania University, and thereby increase the international visibility of their institution. Eligibility, meaning who can apply. The applying candidates have to fill in the online application form as described in the application file section below. What is the duration of the scholarship? The scholarship is awarded for the full attendance of bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degree studies to candidates accepted for studies at Transilvania University. The student's full passing of each academic year is the condition for the scholarship to be granted for the following year of study. So do you understand this part? What this part is saying is, so for the first year, if you are given the scholarship now after your application, you proceed to applying for your admission process like a normal university admission process, and then you begin your studies. Now, after your first year academic study, either for bachelor's or master's or doctoral, if your academic performance is very good and all excellent, your scholarship will be renewed the following year. So the renewal of your scholarship depends on your academic performance. Okay, so your academic performance determines or depends on how well you do or how well you perform in the first year of your studies. I hope this is clear enough. Now let's move on to the scholarship amount. The scholarship covers tuition fees, including registration and graduation fees, free accommodation in the university's dormitories, including holidays. So even during holidays, you have to be there, so you don't have to pay any specific amount. And it also covers a monthly allowance of 800 lei, which approximates to $170 including holidays. So this is pretty much okay to survive in Romania. Romania has a very good cost of living fare, so this is a good one. Now, the scholarship also covers travel expenses, and the cost incurred by the visa for Romania will be covered by the candidate. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake here. So this says the travel expenses and the cost incurred by the visa for Romania will be covered by the candidate. So the scholarship doesn't cover this part. So any visa processing fees or your travel expenses, your flight fee, the scholarship doesn't cover this one. Okay, the scholarship only covers your academic or whatever you do in Romania and in your university. Now, the application file. The application file includes the following documents in PDF format to be uploaded in the online application form. And what do you need to apply for this scholarship? You need a curriculum vitae, which is a CV highlighting the candidate's outstanding achievements. You need a motivation letter, maximum of 1 page. You need 3 letters of recommendation to support your candidate outstanding results. The candidate outstanding result meaning you can get these letters from either where you have worked or from your previous lecturers or professors giving you good recommendation letters. Okay, you can get it from different professors or different lecturers, or different, if you've worked before, you can get them from your managers. All right, now let's move on to the next one. The submission of all the documents in English is obligatory for the candidate's admission to the competition. Incomplete files will be rejected. No documents can be added to the file after the submission deadline. So you want to make sure that all your documents are fully, completely filled and no one is missing. Make sure everything is correct and make sure everything is complete before you submit them while you are putting in your application. Okay, and once you've submitted, I'm not sure if you can go back to add another file, but just make sure before you submit, all documents are in English and they're all fully filled in before you submit. Okay, next, let's move on to the selection. An evaluation board whose members are appointed by the Rector of Transilvania University of Brussels will be in charge of the candidate's selection. The selection criterion is the quality of the document submitted in the application file, meaning the way your documents are will determine how they select their candidates. Okay, so make sure everything is fine, fully detailed. Now, calendar of the selection process is from the 17th of February 2025 until the 25th of April 2025. Candidate registration by filling in the online application form, meaning this has begun since the 17th of February. So the deadline is on the 25th of April 2025 to submit your online application form. Now, from the 28th of April 2025 to the 28th of May 2025, evaluation of the application files begins. And then from 29th of May 2025 to the 30th of May 2025, approval of the list of selected candidates, including a pending list. Now, from the 2nd of June 2025, announcing selected candidates via email. So keep checking your email. Make sure you put in your email correctly when filling in the online application form, because you'll be contacted via your email once you are selected for this scholarship. Now, important notice, only successful candidates will be contacted by email after the selection process is completed. The selected candidates for the Transilvania Academic Scholarship will be subject to the Romania Academic Studies admission, and you can check here if you want to read more information. I'll leave the link on the description below. Now, let me quickly run through this. Okay, let me come here. Here, these are the admission information for non-EU citizens. Okay, so after you've been granted the scholarship, you want to come here and check for the process. Okay, document required for admission, the enrollment conditions, admission to, just check through all of these. Application period for undergraduate master studies, and preparatory year for the Romanian language course, if that's what you want to go for. It runs from the 2nd of June till the 11th of July. So you have to make sure you mark your calendars. Once you have been granted admission, you want to keep checking here, because this admission for a normal degree program will commence here. So you come here and you fill in your application for your degree program or whatever program you're going for at the school. This is after you've been granted the scholarship. Okay, once this begins from the 2nd of June. Now, let's proceed on to also from here, academic programs. If you want to check the programs they have in English, okay, before you submit your application form, you can come here. I'm going to leave this on the description box as well. We check for the programs they have in Romania, in English, foreign languages, okay, and then this is for the preparatory year if you want to start with learning the Romanian language. So you just have to come here and choose whichever one you want to go for. I don't want to go through all of this because it's going to make the video lengthy. So let me just walk you through the application form up next. Application form up next. Let's open this one here. Okay, now here, this is the page for the academic scholarship application form. Step 1 of 4. You want to come here, fill in your name. Fill in your name here. Once you filled in your name, put in your name, and then you come in here, put in your surname, your date of birth, you check in the format they want it to be in, your nationality. If you're Nigeria, you choose Nigeria. If you're Cameroonian, you choose Cameroonian. This is for all nationality. Okay, if you're Ghanaian, you choose Ghana. Just choose your nationality, and then your address, okay, where you live in your home country. Put it in, put your street address, everything correctly, the postal code, and make sure everything is filled in. And then you want to come here and home address. If it's the same as the correspondence address, you can just tick here as same as the correspondence address, and then fill in your phone number. It is not required, but I'd advise you fill it in with your area code, and then your email. Email is very important. Please make sure that you fill in your email correctly. Okay, now what degree are you applying for? Bachelor's, master's, or third cycle? So choose in what you want there, and then you go to next. It should proceed. I'm not going to be going to next because I didn't fill in anything here. So this is just an overview of what the application form is. Okay, I hope this is helpful enough. So what you want to do is make sure you check everything. So after you have filled in everything, you can still go back to check that everything is correct. Okay, check that everything is fully filled in, and then you submit your application form once you have all your documents in the PDF file format saved in. Okay, remember all things you need for your process. Let's go back again there. You need your CV, you need your motivation letter, you need 3 letters of recommendation to support your outstanding results. Okay, all right then. So now these are everything we will be talking about today. If you have any question, leave that in the comment section. I'll try my best to respond to that question. And also don't forget that you can also send email to the schools. They have contact email. I'll try to see if I can send that. I'm not sure if I can send that on the description box, but you can always reach out to the school and ask for further information if you want to. All right, so once again, that will be all. Remember to subscribe if you haven't done so, and share this video to create awareness. Thank you very much for watching this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.